So I am at O'Kane Park. I don't know if I got cut off or what happened, but anyway, I'm asking for some comments on situations you've been through when you have moved and how you coped with maybe making a bad decision and how you dealt with it, because some days it really gets me down. It's just very sad that I left that pretty little house and put my life into a upheaval, moved to a community that I didn't like, and really grieved, suffered, and was so sad, very depressed. But you know, I'm back now and I'm trying to make the best of it. And so I'm hoping it gets easier and easier as time goes by. I try to keep myself really busy. Today I went to play bingo. I went shopping, I had lunch, and then I had a call from the Shirley's group. That's a group that's here in the Denver area, so I'm going to go be having lunch with them in the near future, and trying to reconnect with some friends maybe that I got away from while I was away. And so all that helps, you know, when you're occupied and not left to think about things too much. I think it really helps. I'm trying to get in the shade here so I can get a better view of myself. But I think it helps to be with people, around people, do things you like, and I'm still planning on writing that little novel that I started about my experience. It's called My Journey to Hell and Back, which is, some people think's funny, but I think it was very true. And then I watch some videos on YouTube, people moving from the city to rural communities, and they sure love it. They're just, and I think, why? How come they love it? And I couldn't get used to it, but I think it's their families, and they have partners to talk to and get adjusted, get acquainted, and I think that helps. I think that helps a great deal. It's not just all on your own, things put on your own shoulders, and no one really to talk to and make a family life together and develop a life in a new community. It's not easy when you're by yourself. And then, like I think I told you, I had family in this rural community, but they didn't really weren't receptive. So that was a big downfall for me, very sad for me. And so it was good to get back to my community and the city, to all my familiarity. I'm trying to get away from these people that are following me here so I can concentrate on talking to you. So all that helps. And let's see, what else? I'm going to volunteer at one of the Lakewood Cultural Centers as an usher, so I had to go to classes for that. And then next week I'll be starting a new job at a facility that's 10 minutes away from where I live, which will keep me occupied and give me a purpose. And let's see, what else have I got going? Just meeting up with a dear lady friend that I've known for probably 10, 12 years. We try to meet up maybe every 2-3 weeks, have a nice breakfast together and talk about our lives. And and keeping my hobbies going. I bought some yarn, and I've been trying to remind myself how to crochet, and that seems to be working out okay. I've started a real pretty scarf, and so I just trying to get my YouTube channel built up a little bit. Like I say, I watch 3 other YouTube families, and they're so inspiring. They just keep plugging along, making their new life, making new friends. So it's very inspiring and helpful for me to watch that. And because I see how they cope, and they seem to be so happy and away from the city. But it makes me wonder why I couldn't cope in a small town. But I'm going to turn you around here so you can see the view that I see. This is a little park that I love to walk at, and the lake has been frozen because it's been so bitter cold, but the temperature today is 55. It doesn't feel like 55, it feels more like 35. But there's a lot of people out here enjoying the outdoors, and this park just brings back so many memories of before I left, and it's very comforting for me to come here, because then I get a sense of security that I've made it back home, and so I love it. And there's a pretty statue of looks like a little boy holding up a girl with the bird's nest. And some of these benches have been donated, or they're in memory of people that have probably passed on. I remember I used to see a certain group of people that would come here every day when I used to come here and walk my little Pomeranian. And wow, look at all that water there. It's ice melting, I guess. It's formed like a little ice skating rink there. And just a lot of memories here. I remember walking this park about a month before I sold my home in Denver, and wondering if I should do it or not. And by that time it was too late, because I had already had a contract out on the home, so I had to go forward. And so I told myself, well, Shirley, you did it. You bought a nice home in this rural community. You'll have a new life. You'll have cousins there. So I kind of got excited. The home was so pretty. It was a little over 2,000 square foot home, which was large for me, because the home I sold was just under 1,000. So I was getting excited. I thought, well, you know, this is going to be nice. New beginning, peaceful. You'll make new friends, you'll get acquainted, you'll probably get to go to the ski areas around this rural community. And so I put all my fears aside and went ahead, and only to discover that it was a horrible mistake. Very unhappy. So, like I say, comment and let me know your experiences, what you've been through. And you never know who you're helping. And so over on this side we've got some pretty pine trees. I love pine trees. They're beautiful. Sometimes I sit on this bench here, soak in the sun, get some good vitamins. And in the summertime, the lawn is just like a golf course, just beautiful and green. It's kind of beat up now, I guess, because of all the snow equipment. But, so I thought I'd take you on this little walk with me today. I'll try to, I told myself I need to do a video at least every other day. So I'm going to sign out now. And I'm going to say, have a good day. Enjoy wherever you're at. Have a lot of peace. And we'll keep in touch. So I'll see you soon. Bye.